We sang in the choir at Oakland's 23rd Avenue Church of God. We were taught that it was our sacred responsibility to raise our voice and lift up the voices of our community. Virginians, you have the opportunity now to raise your voice through your vote, because it's election time. I believe that my friend Terry McAuliffe is the leader Virginia needs at this moment.
Now that, of course, was Vice President Kamala Harris's virtual address to black churches across the Commonwealth of Virginia yesterday. It was piped in. Now, apart from her, professed religiosity, Kamala's Get Out the Vote sermon has a serious problem. It might be illegal. Joining me now is Jonathan Turley, George Washington University law professor, Fox News contributor. Professor Turley, both parties have appeared in churches at campaign seasons. That has happened. But what happened here with Kamala Harris that might run afoul of the regs or the law?
Well, the Biden administration has to enforce our tax laws, including rules governing 501c3 organizations, including churches. Now, part of those regulations include what's called the Johnson Amendment, and that prohibits direct politicking in churches in order to be tax exempt. So if churches play this video, they would be in violation of federal law. If the White House participated in this plan to have direct politicking, they would have assisted in that violation. Now that puts them in a rather awkward position, since their administration has to enforce this very rule.
Well, Merrick Garland is focusing on the January 6th grandma and grandpas, make sure they stay in whatever type of confinement they're in. But she did give explicit instructions, Professor, on how churchgoers could actually vote. Watch this.
Early voting has already started, and this is the first year that you can vote on Sunday. So please vote after today's service. And if you cannot vote today, make a plan to go vote. Go to iwillvote.com.
Now, Professor